There we go. Welcome, folks. Buck here. At 8 o'clock. 8:01. We're headed off Mudwater. Going to be our first destination tonight. It's going to be a multiple destination night. In case you missed the bait shop, what we're going to do tonight is we're going to bounce around. We're going to hit everywhere but California. Um, I dropped out California for a reason. The crappies are real easy to find over there. Just go to the fishing the beaver and walk around that little tiny island and you'll catch a million of them. Not a problem there. And the fact that I'd just been in California for 14 days grinding. I can't go back there right now. Oh, sorry. We're going to hit Mudwater. We're going to hit Rocky. We're going to hit Naharan and Quanchkin. And we're gonna chase crappies tonight. So we're all loaded up. We got sticks ready to go there. Let's go over. Get this show started. All right. I'm already down on the water. We're going to drop in at the Catfish Haven, and we're just going to zip over to the right as far as we can go, and we're going to fish this little side up here, right across here. Got a good spot over there. Usually catch some trophy crappie out of there, so we'll go over there and see how we do. That being said, let's jump down there. We're here. Let's go over here to the right. Let's see. Bloodworms. Try bloodworm. And I got bloodworms on this barbless hook number 4. Small telefloat here with a Callisto XS reel on it. I didn't look. I forgot to look at our peaks. I imagine we probably ain't got much of a peak at the moment. That's all right though. Are you gonna eat it or what? I guess not, huh? Okay. Ooh, a little bit far out there, Buck. Back up a little bit. A little bit more. There we are. I don't know. Oh, you switched over to leeches here, buddy. Okay. Well, we'll give the leeches a whirl. They work rather well. I don't know what the weather conditions are for that tournament. Like I said, I don't fish them. Oh, that might. Well, he's no trophy, but we'll take him. That's a little better spot there, Buck. too far down the river here. We're gonna end up in the bullheads. Now, I've also caught him. If you look straight across there at the tip of my rod tip, there's a tree sticking out of the water across the bank over there. Take that spinning rod with that grub on it, that tube, I should say, and work him across the river. You'll catch crappies that way. But you're also going to catch bass. Quite a few. All right. Let's see. Leeches ain't working. Let's go to. What'd you do there, Buck? Oh, that's what you get for messing around with the other screen. Let's try that again. There we go. Now we got the right stream on there. All right, he came back. Now let's see if we can catch him this time without messing it up. Got a lot of line out there, Buck. There we go. What's that? Blacktail shiner on a marshmallow. All right, you got everything set up here. Your YouTube is not. Oh, it's always something. Oh, he's in there. About ready to throw the streaming software right out the window. Of course, it's in the red. Terrible servers. Come on, fish. Bite. Well, we only got a half an hour here, Buck. You can't be playing around here. I forgot about that. There we go. All right, let's increase the bite count a little bit here so we can hit the other spots. Let's see what we get with our marshmallows. Okay, didn't like the marshmallows. Go to large minnows. Buckus is a short stick.
Am I?
Hey, Micah. All right.
Where's Joel?
I don't know.
Mm,
Must be busy.
yeah. I'll see where you're at. Oh.
Well, in 15 minutes, I'm headed to Rocky.
What you're going out?
Well, I'm going to do a half an hour on each waterway. I'm going half an hour on Mudwater, half an hour Rocky, half an hour in the Heron, then a half an hour on Quanska.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why
I
I told you guys in the Discord server that if you were coming, bring your checkbooks because we're going to bounce.
Oh boy.
But they're
I
little.
was going to tell my dad about that. I can't warn him about that.
That's all right. You'll be fine. We're not catching.
What time you leaving Mudwater?
At 8:30. 15 minutes. 15 minutes.
Well, when you want me to then?
Well, I'm leaving Mudwater, going to Rocky in 15 minutes. You can either come here, or if you want to meet me in Rocky, that's cool.
I have no license, so I can go either one of them.
But then I'm
Are
only
you going there or
yeah.
where you are?
I'm only going to do a half an hour in Rocky, and then I'm going to the Heron for a half an hour, and then the rest of the night I'm going to do at Quanskin because we're gonna finish up the stream down in Quanskin, and then of course I have to be able to make some money to pay for this trip.
1, 2, 3, 4, right?
4 of them. Yep, we're going to four waterways.
It's because of the Valentine competition, isn't it?
Yep.
Of course, I knew that. So the finals is in Ukraine.
Well, I haven't seen for the crappies. Well, that's for the Bremer. That's for the Bream Frenzy Tour. Yeah,
I don't think it started yet.
Well, the Crappie Valentine hasn't. I don't even know if it's going to be here this year, to tell you the truth, because some years they don't have it, but they've been boasting about the DLC, which they haven't been doing. So
I don't think they're going to do it this year.
I think they are.
Last year they did.
Well, they didn't have the Bream thing because the Bream tournament went through Russia. They haven't had the Bream feeder tournament for 2 years, ever since Ukraine came under fire.
It wasn't until 2019 when they added on this box.
Well, 2019 is when they first started the tournaments.
Yeah, they didn't start the Bream until...
But see, the very first year in 2020, they had both. In February, they had the Bream Frenzy, and they had the Valentine Cup.
And
then...
No, in 2021 they did it.
2021, they only had the
Bream.
Yeah.
Same thing on 2022. In 23, no.
2023 and 2024, it was just the Valentine Cup.
Yeah,
There was no bream. They didn't do anything with Russia when they were under attack. So anything that had to do with October, they did not do.
They removed it.
Yeah. All right. This hole's dead. We're gonna go to the next hole.
What?
It's not producing. So the next hole that I'd like to hit, this one over here. Let's go Fishkin. Actually, it's easier to hit from here. We'll go from this bottom one. That's the hole right. Actually, it's right there. So right over here.
I can't go to 5 lakes in 1 hour.
Ah.
I can't try to 5 lakes in 1 hour.
Oh. Now, when you throw it this way, you got to be careful because if you're too short, and the bobber comes right in to the tree here, then you get snagged up. You got to be far enough that your bobber will make it past the tree, and then you'll be all right. But this is a good spot here for. I mean, that's the marker I have right out there is for a trophy crappie. And trophies, you know, we don't have any. We don't have it. See now, you see, I got snagged. My bobber went away because.
Yeah.
This pole doesn't quite throw far. Well, it might throw far. Yeah, it'll throw far. Toss it out there a little bit further.
I can't even find my little headset thing.
What'd you do? Lose your tackle box?
Huh?
Did you lose your tackle box?
No, I used my hearing thing. I used the talker here.
Ah.
I don't know what it is. Sometimes I have it when I'm out there and with my dad.
Well, you better go find it.
Yeah, because my boy's gonna be in bed here in a minute. And he doesn't want me here knocking. It's in here. I bought this here. I bought the room back, the other area. Something good here.
No crappie. Come on, Buck.
Right, I found it.
Okay.
It was underneath my water bottle.
Go with marshmallows. Buck, try the marshmallows. Where did I catch that one on? Leeches.
He's fishing for 5 lakes.
Yep, leeches.
4. He's going. Where are you going, Mutt?
I'm in mud water right now.
He's going there, and there, and there, and there. That's 4. He's gonna move here in half an hour to another one.
Go with it. You got plenty of recordings.
You got the money. Get off of that checkbook, Micah.
Okay. I don't want to waste my time going anywhere.
Well, you have to do what I'm going to do. When we get the Quanskin, then we have to stay there and catch some big catfish so we make all our money back. Then we'll make all our money back at Quanskin. I planned it that way. You can't make no money at Mudwater.
The way you said they go down.
And you're not going to... We're not going to make much money at Rocky, that's for sure.
No. The only thing you get is trout.
Neherrin's not too bad. I mean, you can make money at Neherrin. At least they got gar and bass. And you can make a little bit of money. And they got catfish at Neherrin, so you can get flatheads there at Neherrin. So that's not too bad. You can make some money.
What peg are you on?
What?
What peg are you in my water? It will maybe tell me where you are.
Just pull the map out. I'm down at the bottom right now. bottom of the river. Not the top.
I see you.
I'm not getting.
You're
It's
not getting
it's
anything.
terrible. It's like a normal stream for a buck. You know, I'm trying to show somebody where to catch.
Mm.
Where to catch these dang crappie at, and I'm not catching any.
Mm. I don't mind me.
Uh-oh, we're snagged up again.
What?
Oh, I got snagged up
A whole word.
again. 3. Where you going with that, Buck? A little bit far now, aren't you? See if we can get him to bite on that large minnow. I gotta pull up a trophy here. There he is.
Mm.
Large minnow. What are you talking about, Buck? Small one. Come on, buddy, hit that thing.
Mm.
There he is.
Hmm?
Took him long enough.
Mm.
Oh, and it's a damn bass. Where you going, Buck? This is another good spot right up here, too. Come here. Go right in the middle of these trees right here. See if we can pull one out of there. Woo. There we go. Not quite on peak yet.
Huh?
Not quite on peak yet. We're almost there. I don't know what the weather's. I don't know what the weather's like in those tournaments. I didn't look to see. Normally, you can look ahead of time, find out what the weather's going to be.
Mm.
Not there either. Slow.
Mm. Oh, that's no.
Hi, Jules.
Okay. But tell Jules what we're doing right now.
She knows.
Yeah.
Muddy water. And like everybody knows, you know, that marker will sit there. That's not where that fish bit. Like right where my bobber is right now is where that fish hit. Current drift.
Which one?
Yeah. Well, you're not watching the stream, so you can't see it. You always ask me that. What are you talking about, Buck? Well, you'd have to be watching the stream to know what I'm talking about. Hey, Jules, we're only going to be here another 4 minutes, then we're going to Rocky. So if you want to meet us at Rocky, yeah, get a room at Rocky. We'll be there in like 5 minutes.
On this one.
Cool deal.
We're going
We
on.
get a lot of money there, anyways.
We're going on tour this week.
I saw that.
Yeah, after this, we're going there, and then we're going to North Carolina, and then the last one.
Did
Oh.
we win the lottery?
Nope.
That's why I didn't know if you guys wanted to run with me tonight because I was going to be spending some money.
Heck yeah.
I don't mind.
I ain't got nothing better to do.
Yeah.
I
I'm
like
in-
hanging with y'all.
Oh, it ain't working out too good.
My waterways goes a little bit, and then we're going there after that.
Well, I came here yesterday
Mm-hmm.
to see if I wanted to actually do this. This
Mhm.
kills me. Come on. There he is. And I caught Crappie all over the place. There he is, finally on the leeches. But leeches is the way you want to go. But I was catching them, on a good, consistent basis. And I was catching them on everything. Marshmallows, I was catching them on leeches. I even caught them on that tube bait. I'm like, okay, this will be good for the stream. I get here and I don't get one. Yeah, I don't get one bite.
I know the same thing you're doing, but the beach here.
I don't want to go that way. I got a room open whenever.
Okay.
All right.
I guess me and you both have to be here at 8 for you.
I think I hope I got a room open. Yeah.
Well, there's a trophy.
There we go. But
I
it's
guess what I got with like,
a black bullhead, not a crappie.
I got it with the crickets.
Crickets, of course. Crickets are a great bait here. They are. In mudwater, crickets, you can't go wrong.
No. No, you can't go on with them.
Yep, that's for sure. Everything bites on a cricket here. Well, except maybe
What?
not the pickerel.
Not them?
I ain't caught one on it. Put it this way, I ain't caught one on a cricket yet.
Oh, you haven't?
Come on, bite, because we got to leave. I got one more spot to show them. All right.
What?
There he is. Come on.
Kind of move?
Oh no, I don't want that one.
Crappie. They're like catfish. They got to play with the bait for a while. All right. There's our crappie out of this hole. All right. So
No.
that's a good spot there. It really does. It does produce, believe it or not. It actually does. All right. The other spot I want to show you is, I believe I can run there from here. Let's see if we can.
I'll have to
All
go
the way
to
up here.
Stop.
Mm.
Oh well.
And you will hide your family in,
Oh, we had a good time.
That's good to hear.
Okay.
I'm not eating people.
I don't know if this guy will get out there far enough.
A lot of family members.
Oh, yeah. He got out there far enough. Actually got out there a little too far.
I
There we
don't
go.
know where that is.
Right about here. This is a good
Right
spot
here.
for crappie also.
The funny thing was, more of them knew
Yep. That's true.
And you go, oh, hi, how you doing? Yeah, yeah, going, who are you?
Who are you?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking in my head. They could have at least bought name tags.
Yeah, it should at least given us name tags.
Although that wouldn't have helped. But the funny part was we got there Friday night and we went out to eat at a seafood restaurant, of course. And they put us in a little room. Which was a good idea because we could get goofy.
Was it padded?
No, it could have been.
How'd you get that rod stand down so fast, dude?
Huh?
How'd you get that rod stand down so
I
fast?
just caught that fish.
I see that. Well, I'm not gonna get it. It looks like I'm not gonna get a trophy crappie out of this hole for the fine folks out there in TV land.
I just got a black goofy crappie.
What?
Fluffy black cloud.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, I got another one in.
Well, don't catch them all on us. We save some for us. All right, it's time. It's time to go, Micah. We gotta stay on schedule.
Oh, okay then. I'll see you there.
Okay, Rocky, it is.
That's what Joel's in right now. That's the second one. And the third one is the one you told me earlier, right?
Oh, big $396 there.
The Heron River.
Okay.
Quite much.
The Heron will be after Rocky, yeah. Well, folks, of course, I didn't pay any of these crappies like I do for the trout. So they didn't perform the way they were supposed to. So we're off to Rocky now. Those 3 holes, though, I would hit those 3 holes. Mainly, I wouldn't go anywhere else but those 3 holes. Just rotate between them 3 holes and do your best. Okay, Rocky Lake, Colorado. Let's go. Oh, I have an unlimited license at Rocky? Sweet.
I do.
I didn't know that. Oh.
I have that. All the ones that blue crab.
I got blue crab already. Jules.
All right, Jules has a club room open for us. We're going to join that.
What, you see it?
And let's see here. Crappie at Rocky. Well, we could go either way here. Either spawn and join will work. We'll try this one first. We'll go over here. We'll see how that works. We'll throw from the left side. If that don't work, then we'll throw from the right.
Well, might as well here. I can catch me in trout.
There we go.
I had caught you.
What you got on there, buck leeches? All right, let's give it a whirl. And we'll see if we can.
Damn it, that's not a economy
All right.
Oh my god,
Well, them folks are over there, as you can see on the bank. They're throwing right at that log too. That's where the crappie live. That's pretty much the only. Now, you do have a shot right over there where Jules is standing. If Jules were to turn to her left,
Look at that.
yep, right away. Colorado golden trout, not quite what we're after.
It's money.
You know,
Well,
money isn't everything in the world. It just makes everything go round.
that's true, man.
Yep. But,
What?
but there are, like I was saying, there are weed beds to the left of Jules, and there's a lot of crappie that hang out in those weed beds. If you pull along that left side of the bank over there, you'll catch a lot of crappie. And this is kind of float crappie here, although they're not hitting it. So let's see if we can.
Hmm.
We'll see if we can
What, this?
grab one up here with this tube jig. Neon two.
I got one.
Boom. Oh, missed him.
I got white one and number 10.
Oh, come on. Don't count me in.
Huh?
That two golden trout.
Something over there in the water getting me hung up.
Not mine anyway.
Well, I'm just trying this little jig lure out here just to see if I can snag something up real quick on this tube. Anybody look at the peak? What kind of peak are we dealing with?
The sun's way up, so that means it's during the day peak.
Sun up, single peak,
Yeah.
like at like noon or something.
Yeah, that's why.
All right. Well, we're only here for half an hour. We're gonna have to fast forward.
What?
I'm at 644 on mine.
Let's take a look.
Same here.
Oh yeah, we're in bad shape here.
I think, I think I fast forwarded, by the way.
Yeah, go to noon.
Huh?
Go to noon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I just did.
There we are.
You get more fish during that day than doing it on the other day.
Well, you know, it's different when you got all day to fish. You know, I like to fish the mornings. I don't care if there's no peak, but when we only got 30 minutes to fish,
Yeah.
you got to catch fish.
Yeah, and it, nothing.
White sucker. Oh boy, they normally give me one hell of a fight. Boy'd you get lucky on that one, Buck.
I got 3 of those.
They're a good fighting fish. That's one of
I
the
think
better.
I got the same 2 of them.
Yeah, that's one of the better fighting fishes on fishies.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Like that.
A little buzzer.
What we got here? Black crappie here. Yeah, they should be fighting on
Here's another one. Hopefully.
Oh, I'm snagged. You'll never catch a fish when you snag, Buck. So snagged again. Tree, killing me.
2 black copies.
Stay on this side of the tree, Buck.
Huh?
Talking to myself again, like I always do. Damn, I'm snagged again. Every cast. What's the matter? What's going on here?
I do that.
I don't know, bud. Alright. Okay, dude, I think I'm getting too much fish over here.
You do what?
You see the fish I'm catching?
Yes.
I'm probably gonna have a non-full net by the time we leave.
I got one before y'all got in here.
Oh.
Now I'm getting nothing. Okay, you got leeches.
That's because I
Mhm.
showed up. That's why you're not catching nothing.
No, it's something else. Like,
No wonder I didn't get a big up full of weed. Oh well, I keep it.
hmm.
I know you're in there.
Oh, come on, we. Okay, like, I think I'm getting too much coffee.
One more time.
And right until I told people now. Alright. You saw that, did you? Yeah, I think the page is hitting really hard on me, but
What did?
the fish I'm getting.
Oh,
But we're about to move anyway here in a minute. It's worse than Congo.
I ain't Buck. They ain't hitting from this side. We gotta go to the other side.
Where?
Where you guys are. Look out through the trees. Out of the way. Move. Get out.
Yeah?
Excuse me. Pardon me. You're in my way.
What?
Oh, excuse me, let me move over.
Where are you throwing that? You bonehead. There he is. There
Oh,
he
this might be
is.
a unique. What's worse?
I don't think you'll get there.
Oh, well, so I take that.
Huh?
I
He
got
gets there.
another trophy
Cool. I can
black
flip.
club.
I saw a unique knowing cat with dragonfly.
Hang on.
Oh,
One.
look at Micah there with his uni.
Yeah.
Nice one, Micah. Nice one.
With dragonflies. That's what I got him with.
Too bad it ain't a black crappie like that one.
There's no unique here.
Well, who cares? We're not fishing for uniques. We're fishing for black crappie.
I got two so far.
I got 3 from doing that.
There you go. Now you're catching them.
That's 3 of them, but
Good. 3 more and you'll catch me.
let me see. I think oh, that's only, oh, that's 2 of them, but I got, including the one we got earlier.
I got another one here.
Is it missing with you?
How do I know? How do I know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's only one other fish that eats leeches in this waterway, and that's the sucker.
Mm-hmm.
This could be, but no, it's not. It's another trophy.
I'll move on.
Easy there now, Bucket. Somehow got set on 4. There's another one. I'm starting to get into my mojo now.
Hmm.
Nibble, nibble, nibble. And up comes another one. Another trophy black crappie.
4 of them.
You little crappie.
Another trophy. Buck, are you in the tournament? No, I don't fish tournament.
Yeah, I didn't anymore.
I am.
Jules does.
Have you done the other one, Joel, that's starting right now or not?
Oh, well, they came. We did, the dream thing.
Oh,
It was a dream tournament.
yeah, 4. Okay, I got one again. And that's not them. That's a blue tail, another fucking Crappie. What, no?
Here comes another one. Here comes another one. And there's another one.
That's my 3rd trophy, bud.
There's another one. How many trophies you
my
got?
A 3rd one?
3.
3, yeah.
You need one more to catch me.
Yeah, I got 3 earlier. Yeah, I just need one more to catch up with you, but I don't think.
I even threw this one in a bad spot so you could catch up.
I think mine timed out.
I got whacked one on mine.
Oh.
And I got 3 back.
I think it's time to him. Yep, there he is. 4th one. Not with the ones you were using, but it's the blow one.
Then my 4th back.
I used bloodworms on him much. And that worked.
Bloodworms.
They still work. Anything will work before them. Besides the one you're talking about.
Okay, so that's that spot. Now, if that spot happens to wear out, right here.
No, sometimes it might not.
A little far there, Buck.
Oh wait, that's not him.
There we go.
Because that's goes a little bit. They all get a lot of crappie to us.
That's what we're here for, crappie.
It doesn't matter what that bait you use.
We're actually catching what we want. I am.
Okay, we're in contact. And let me... What?
Well, the problem with fishing over here
Mm-hmm.
is you can get snagged up a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But
I almost had it caught back. Time to move on, I guess. This is annoying. I keep getting white suckers with bloodworms and crickets, but I like them.
crappie like crickets a lot.
Don't get the white suckers, they look good.
And they like black ones.
Yeah, I got you.
But the trophies really like leeches.
That's kind of weird too. It's not working for me anymore, I guess.
Next weekend, I have my whole big horse show.
The what?
A big horse show.
Oh, you got a big horse show coming up.
Yeah, next weekend.
Oh, so you won't be able to,
Well, I don't know. It depends
mm-hmm.
on if I go watch my friends. And that depends on the weather.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, I'll know more by Friday. I compete on Sunday, but I like to go watch, my friend, on Saturday. So I may or may not be here.
Mm-hmm.
Depending
Mm. I guess so.
Um, hang on, I'll be right back.
Mm.
Come on, fish one more here. We got 1 more minute. 2 minutes to go. And we gotta jump on a plane.
Mm-hmm.
There he is.
Alright.
Come
That's
on,
my
bud.
last one too, but
Big personal record. Fat boy.
nope.
Nope. Golden Shiner. Oh, that was Jules. Sorry, Jules.
So this is
There's the trophy.
it's 5. And another one was a move out.
Oh, he's there, the fat boy. Ooh. Gotcha, Mike.
But I got some. Okay.
What did I get here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trophies. 12 fish, 11 black crappie.
I got 36.
In 15 minutes. I think that's all I fished. All right,
Here's my last
it's
one.
time for
The fourth
Naharan. It's time for Naharan.
The third lake. Okay.
All right.
I guess I'll head out with you.
Yep, we're done here.
Hold on, let me get this one and then we're done. And then something go. Trophy one.
Nice.
Let's go.
Well, at least we made $1,100 here. We made a little more money than we did at Muddy Water.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and now we're off to Naharan.
$26. Not bad. But that too are gonna be easier.
All right, Naharan. Well, we got a couple of spots for Naharan.
And the pace not good, but
What do we got? Well, we'll have to fast forward real fast to the.
to 9 o'clock. 9 p.m.
Friends room only, go Fishkin.
I'm glad to get 9 p.m. bugs because that's fine.
All right, well, wanted to come here.
So it was right in their hair, whatever. Okay.
This little spot right here, right in the middle there. White crappie on red.
Oh,
We're gonna try leeches. See if we can get him out of here on a leech. Caught him on a red worm here. This isn't normally the spot that I even
Right.
fish for crappie. But
Mm.
I knew I had a uni in here, and I wanted to see if I could grab him up again.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Look at our. We're. I'm just gonna forward to 6. See what we get out of there. Trophy pumpkin seed. There's my crappie.
Well, I know, but
I
I
got
don't
a
know
lot of
about
line out.
me.
You didn't tighten your line up, Buck.
Yeah.
See if we can sneak that tight before he hits without scaring him away. You probably already scared him away. All right, try it again. There
Okay.
we go.
Right.
Uh-oh, you're snagged, Buck. There we go.
Okay, I'm coming.
Yeah.
I told you not to go by the Burger King in the airport, but you wouldn't listen. Yeah. Boom, there he is. Boom, Tuckalaka. Black crappie. That's supposed to be.
I couldn't help. I couldn't help myself.
Couldn't help it.
Yeah.
No, they were looking for one of my movies I had, and we got mine. We got mine.
Uh-oh. Oh, we're snagged again, Buck.
Mm.
What did we get this time? Nothing. There we go. We ain't snagged now. Maybe. Oh, look what's blowing up there. There's the uni. We agitate him enough. Couple times up and down. Like a catfish. I don't have a tight line, so that means you gotta yank. What? What the hell's that? A 15-pound flathead on a number 2 hook.
I think that's the hook you're using, my mistake.
Come on, Fishing Planet, get real. No way in hell that fish is going to bite a number 2 hook. I don't care if there's a leech on it or not. Oh,
I guess
man.
it's me, but with another 4 hook. I guess I like leeches much. Remember?
Well, catfish love leeches. That's what I use to fish for the flatheads over at Quanskin. That's what I'm going to be using. But a number two hook, really? I mean, I could hear maybe a ding and them not biting.
I gotta go over here.
Oh, there's our trophy white crappie. He's a nice. Now look how much bigger they are here than they are where at Rocky. 1.7 pounders here.
Hmm.
That uni's in there. We'll get him.
Yeah. What's next?
Ah, we're snagged.
I don't know. Crappie.
Snagged again. There we are.
What now?
Hornwork. Not now.
Not now.
Hey, I've had my share of hornwork here. I think I yanked out about 6 or 7 in this patch. All right.
Hmm?
I got 2 other spots. That means I got to do 10, 10, and 10. All right.
Hmm.
Well, this is the spot here, folks. Got some nice ones out here already. I mean, it didn't pull up that uni yet, which would have been nice to grab that uni crappie out of there. But he lives in there, so there's always a chance that you can get him here. We're gonna zip over to hole number 2. Mike is still pulling out crappies. Where's he fishing at?
Behind you.
Oh, right behind me. I don't see your lines. Normally, I see your lines going into the same hole I'm fishing. I just don't see them. Where you
I'm
fishing?
not in the same hole you're at.
You over by that tree.
Yeah. Turn around.
If I turn around, I'll pull my bait out of the water. And I'm about to get a hit on that uni.
Hmm.
All right, try to shorten up the line there, Buck.
Oh.
Tighter. There he is.
Alright.
There he is.
What? Oh. That sounds nice.
Come on. Happy.
It's okay, Joe. You're fine.
No.
Snag now. I am. Oh. Dude. All right. Well,
Okay.
going to the next hole.
What hole?
It should be right over here. Where's my rock at? There it is. Okay. Crappie. Now, the problem with this spot is the bass.
Mm-hmm.
Bass like leeches. So, we will be in contention with the bass.
Are you guys right beside me where you are? I'm in this one over there. sono
Hmm.
that's over here.
This is also a good spot for red ear, catfish, smallies.
Why you got me? Come on.
Have a little fun on this
Mm,
Caesar.
Another red deer.
Ringy dingy. Hello, Ruth Buzzy. Get me connected, girl. Oh, there he is. Boom! What we get there? Oh, red-eared sunfish. Look at that earring he's got on him. One of them holes in
Mm.
Not biting fast enough, fellas. Not biting fast enough.
Another puppy skin. Oh, bumming. Okay. Oh.
Here's a catfish knot. You know. I mean,
Bite slow today. Hmm.
mm,
they want bloodworms over here. We'll see.
Yep, that's what brother brings.
You throwing bloodworms?
Mm-hmm. And put it.
Yeah.
But maggot.
Magnet.
I'm afraid to go to small minnows because of the amount of bass that's in here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I might have to. Just weed it out. I'm not getting a bite on anything else. Nothing's biting. I'm getting dings, but no bites. I should at least be catching some pumpkin seed and some shiners on these bloodworms with a number 4 hook. There's something there.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Kind of hitting like a shiner here. Trophy pumpkin seed. Man, that's a pretty fish. They really did up the fish good this time around.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Buck, you're back here for the 23-footer. That's going to be a little bit short. That'll be all right. Get a crappie. We got 10 minutes. Well, we caught, how many did I catch? I think I caught 2 crappie out here. Maybe 1. Come on, hurry up. I got one more spot I got to go to. Come on, hurry up. I think my chat must be broke.
Mm-hmm.
Well, nothing's popping up unless nobody's chatting. I can't believe nobody. I can't believe nobody wants to call me a name or something. I mean, if Octron was over there, the chat would be blowing up.
Mm.
Oh.
Caliber.
Caliber. Okay, at least it works. Another pumpkin seed. All right. Well, this should normally work. Once again, it's Fishkin. The crappies are crapping out on us right now.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
As I call them, crappie for a reason.
I got one other spot though that I run to. You gotta have more than 2 if you're gonna be a crappie fisherman. You need a couple of holes. Now I would imagine fishing these tournaments, you would want as many holes as you can muster to try to fish these tournaments. Because you're going up against gamers, not fishermen. You're going up against guys that know exactly when and how far in between these fish spawn.
Yeah.
So you got to do your homework if you wanna win these competitions. You gotta know your stuff. Or be damn lucky.
I'll make it in about 20 at least. One of these days.
One of these days. All right. Well, we're not going to wait on this one. I'm already 4 minutes past on this one. We're going to run. We're going to run down here to one other spot. I never fast travel,
Yeah.
when I'm here because the waterway is actually kind of small. And I'm never in a hurry when I'm here. Never. And you took the wrong turn again, Buck. Like you do all the time.
Oops.
You stop doing that, bro.
I won't tell.
Okay. Another spot for crappies. Right here, actually. They're in here. Where's my leeches at? Nope, that's crickets. There they are. Let's see. Now, this, unfortunately, is loaded with bass, too. So, we'll see how we do here. But there are crappie in here. I think you're a little bit too far out there, Buck, on that one, but we'll see how it goes. Where's your rock at? Right there.
Don't mind those little tools. We're taking them all here.
Right there, sunfish. And one of the other points that I wanted to make, guys, is folks, is leeches are not just for catfish. It's a damn good bait, all around bait. If you're out there fishing for anything that lives in the water, a leech is a good bait. All fish eat them, really. I'm surprised that not more fish in here. I mean, bass love leeches, red ear sunfish, and a lot of your panfishes love leeches. I mean, they're not on the list in Fishing Planet, but in real life they work. And if you put them on your hook in this game, they work. And they're cheap. Buck's all about lots of bait for cheap. There's our crappie. Now, something else to distinguish, guys, between a black crappie and a white crappie. And I should have talked about this in the bait shop, but I didn't. I'll talk about it here. Black crappies are splotchy with all those. You see the dots are all splotchy? Okay. Well, a white crappie has its dots are formed in bands. So the actual dots make a band. And it's almost like a perch. And so there's bands on a white crappie. Another way to tell them apart is the dorsal fin. Now, see, they don't quite have it right here for this black crappie. The distance of the dorsal fin is the same as the distance between the eye and the beginning of the dorsal fin. So on this one, we can't get it turned around a little bit. It's a little. This is more like a. Well, on this fish here, it's pretty close to being the same. It's a long dorsal fin. Now, and you notice that the black crappie has a solid forehead. Now, a white crappie got an indent in the forehead, and the dorsal fin sits back farther on the fish. There's way more distance between the eye and the dorsal fin. And a black crappie can have anywhere from 6 to 10 dorsal fin spines. White crappie normally no more than 6. Right around, it's 6 on the money. So that's and it becomes very hard to distinguish between a black crappie and a white crappie, especially in the spawning season, because the white crappies turn dark, the males turn dark, and so if you don't know the spots, look for the stripes. The big thing is the dent in the forehead. I guess the white crappies were a little dumber, and their parents kept telling them, "Pay attention." Kept poking them in the forehead to pay attention. That's so. I'm thinking black crappie are a little smarter than the white crappie because they don't have a dent in their forehead. Like I got a dent in my forehead because I don't pay attention. I run into things. I bang my head on cupboard doors all the time.
What time we gotta go to the next lake?
We got 4 more minutes.
Okay.
Boom. There's another one. That's another. Oh, see, now there's a white crappie. Here's the distance. Quit spinning, fish. Gotta hit
Let go of a fish get caught on the car.
What key is that again? Isn't it the Y key? No, it's
Let
this
go
key.
of a fish.
There's a perfect example. You see the distance now on that between the beginning of the dorsal fin and the eye? Much longer distance than the actual length of the dorsal fin itself. And you see it's got a little bit of a dent in its forehead. That's from being stupid. So, and you see the bands now. You see how the bands are in this one? Now, this is a dark white crappie here. This is like one that you would see in the spawning season because it's dark. But you can tell the difference. They're the bands. You can see the formation of bands. That'll tell you it's a white crappie. All right. Enough of Buck's whiteboard talk. So again, for both of these fish to be in this same waterway, this waterway has to be perfectly balanced at 7 pH.
Oh.
That's the only way you get both crappies on warm water. Which is actually 7.2, they say, is perfect pH. But 7 is that's perfect in my book. 7 is good to go by. You'll have all kind of fish if your waterway you're fishing has a pH value of 7. You'll have all kind of fish. It's not too alkalinity. It's not too acidic. So you're right in the middle. Good numbers. All right, now where are we at? We have 1/2 hour left, and we are off to the big boy, Quanskin. We could have trouble finding crappies in Quanskin. Oh, wait, we got a little ding here now. Buck needs to add another $20 to his pocketbook. I think it might just be a hit and run now. And he's still hanging around. I hope he swam away. That was a crappie too. She's on her way. She's on her way to Quanskin.
That was more of a oops.
More of an oops. She's on her way to Quanskin. That's where I'm headed. Quanskin is next. Club.
Tell me,
What's going on with the clubs? Oh, Jules. Jules was out at Rocky. Oh, earlier. Oh, there we go. Map. Leave here. As much as I hate leaving North Carolina, I love that state. I'm gotta leave. I'll be back, fellas. I'll be back.
Last one for the night.
Quanskin for the last half hour.
Okay, let me see what I got.
$5,000 for the license at Quanskin. Oh, sorry guys, it's costing you some money to hang out with Buck tonight.
Not for me. I didn't buy the license back.
Okay.
I didn't buy the license back.
Well, you're lucky there, Micah. You got mostly unlimited license on all the waterways, so that's cool.
I think I got a room.
I do.
Micah's got one. I don't see yours up, Jules. Oh, there's 2 of them up. Wait, there's 2 up. Okay.
I'll go over to Mike.
Okay, cool. All right. Oh, I forgot to pick where I was supposed to be at. I don't know where I landed.
It's fine.
I could be in the outhouse. I am in the outhouse. Oh, Buck, what are you doing here? This is not where we want to fish for crappie. Okay. I made a wrong turn in Albuquerque. All right.
I think I get good. Come on.
I don't see it. But I don't see it.
Oh, there you are.
Where?
Okay.
Pelican shack. Ain't it in the middle? There it is. That's what I want.
No.
Hold on, I'm really.
All right, now we gotta find my crappie hole. I could never find it. That's one thing I hate about this place. There it is. I think so. Yes. Oh, Buck, you got flipping sticks. You're in trouble. This is made for a match rod. A little omni float. Okay, I think we'll still make it though. Now, what do we got out here in front of us? We have trophy white crappie. There's a lot of them in here. Red worms. Not much on the red worms anymore. That must have been a long time ago.
What the
That
heck?
couldn't have been any more perfect. Take one half step forward. Right on the money.
Bud,
What?
I think that's a random room I just knowing. I can't join you guys.
Wait, what do you mean you can't go?
I can't join you.
Why? Okay.
That's a random room.
All right, here we go. We got something too full. So I'm going to come back out. Map. I'm going to start. Oh. We're both in the wrong place. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do new friends only room myself. Now, that'll be a brand new room. You guys can then join me.
Alright.
Okay.
That's how we end up having to do it every other Saturday. Sometimes, for some reason, it says, you're supposed to be able to put 8 people in one of these rooms. Sometimes it says it's full and there's only one person in the damn room.
Oh no.
They need to work on that one. Instead about
Yeah,
quit worrying about fishing with friends in Japan on the boat. And make the rooms work right.
mm-hmm.
And I'll be good now.
I think everybody should be all right now. That's normally what we have to do. Yeah. See, it worked. You know what happens when you join and leave? It never gets, so it just keeps adding the people up.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
Okay, I think we're on the wrong peak here. Let's take a look at what we got, Buck. Oh, we're in really bad shape. We're in bad shape. I say we only got 20 minutes to go. I'd say we go to at least go to 5 p.m.
Okay, that sounds good.
Already am.
I'm sure Micah was already there. He did that before he even came in on the water.
I did.
That's all right. We'll catch a couple crappie here. Then we'll be off to catfish land.
Here.
Yeah, we'll make some money here. We'll be able to make enough money to pay for all 4 of those strips we just took.
Hey, let's stick with one way.
Well, the catfish, the flatheads pay good money here when we get, I didn't bring 4 bottom rods though, which would have been nice. I only brought 2. But I know you got 4 McConsies with you. Jules, on the other hand, I have no idea what Jules brought with her. I don't think she knows what she brought. What'd you bring, Jules, sticks-wise? You got a couple bottom rods?
I bought the fruitcake rod. I bought
The fruitcake's a good one. That's a good bottom rod. Unfortunately, that's not any good for catfish.
Mm-mm.
I like quick flow.
Oh, you brought all lightweight gear.
Uh-oh.
Well, yeah, I know we were going for cabbage.
Well, you got to make your money. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See, if you would have watched the bait shop, I explained that I was taking two heavy sticks for the end.
But, I got called to dinner.
I got called to dinner. I missed the bait shop. I don't watch the bait shop till tomorrow.
No.
I already saw the pictures with that we're going.
Well, what I'll do, Jules, I'll start sending you a Discord message on Saturdays, whether or not to bring a couple big sticks.
Mm-hmm. What?
I got the crappie one right. I think.
Well, I brought 5 crappie poles, and I only bought 2 bottom. I knew I needed to make money, and I was going to go after catfish, so I just brought 2 bottom rods. There's one down there nibbling at my bait. Come on, eat it. Really, they're leeches. I don't mind. They're cheap. No leech, no bite. Deal. This hole normally produces about 6, 7
Oh, we got caught.
every 15 minutes. Not good.
I'm gonna move over there.
By the way, where am I? Oh, you can't pull the map up. I never know where I'm at. Never know where I'm at. Oh, you see, it doesn't even show you.
I'm gonna go over here.
Oh, here's the Pelican Hut. So, go northeast on that dock. The hut. We're not that far off. And there's actually crappie all through here. Right through. But this was the spot where I caught him the most consistently. If I was going to tournament hunt, although it's not proven to be very good at the moment, now is it?
Mm-mm.
This would be the spot that I would pick. Maybe that's why I don't do tournaments. Finally, they showed up to the party. Alright. Look at that. Now, that's a white crappie. Look how dark that crappie is. And they both have white bellies on them. But then again, you can see the small. There's only a couple of dorsal spines on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got that right. Alright, we'll keep him. Oh, easy there, Buck. You're on 4 for some reason. Maybe we're just getting our bite to pick up here. I don't know. Been, leeches are taking a while. Let's see what happens. We throw a minnow out there. This is the short pole. Move up, buddy. Hey guys are catching some crappie. I see you there. Trophy black. Hey, somebody broke the handle on my pole. Oh, I'm all bummed out. I bet I slammed it in the truck door, the tailgate. I got no handle on my stick. Still can't get out there, Buck. As far out as this thing will throw.
You little crappy crappy.
Catching chain pickerel on crappie bait, Micah.
No. I know. I'm getting neurotension. Well, no, it's wow.
Tearing up them crappies over there.
Leeches and crickets.
Crickets. Problem is the trophies. You catch them faster with crickets, but I've come to find that the trophy count is not quite as high as it is with leeches. However, with leeches, you don't catch them as fast. So I don't know. You know, it's a trade-off. It's a trade-off. That's all.
Like that.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm just everywhere.
Well, there we got 4 people watching.
That's cool. We had total. Right now we're at 43 views for the stream, which is cool. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you're getting up. Hey, we got our technical issues out of the way from last week. Oh man, what a disaster that was. Well, Fishing Planet was a disaster on Saturday, and then I didn't get anything. It's well, I'm gonna have to say 75% of that was my fault because I got a new update, which I wrote a ticket for that because that shouldn't be. Every time you put an update in, I mean it should retain your custom settings before it does the install. You know, when you make custom settings to your streams, especially your configuration as to what platform you're streaming to. You know, OBS, you put a new install in, and it sets everything back to nothing. You know, and that yeah, that bit me.
It is a Christmas part.
Well, yeah, I had to go back to my journal and try to figure out because I this happened to me once before, and I went back to my journal and I'm looking all through everything. You know, I write down everything, so that takes me 2 days to read the damn journal to find the part where everything's screwed up and what I did to fix it. And of course, there it was. I go into the settings, and it's no longer pointing to YouTube. It no longer points to the YouTube servers. Oh, what a mess. No wonder nothing worked.
That's
Well, I guess if I had the state of the art equipment, I wouldn't run into that issue because it defaults to the state of the art equipment, and I don't have that. So I have to run off of YouTube's legacy servers, which is their older servers, because they have new stuff for people who spend thousands of dollars on their streaming equipment. I only, you know, I only spent partial bit of that. So I guess it's time for me to upgrade. All right, we're not getting the bite I need out of here. Okay, let's try over here to this spot. There he is. Like I said, on this end, the end over here, I catch these crappies pretty much anywhere in this area. But my spot over there just let me down. That's normally where I catch them one after another. That's why I marked it. Well, there's one. Jules, good job. Like a minnow. Go back to the leech. something. Oh yeah, a bass, Buck. What you got there, bass? Nope. White crappie. Ain't a trophy though.
Come on, Crappie, Crappie.
Okay, agitate. Okay, Jules, what are we fishing for over there? Crappie. You're sleeping.
Lying around.
You're sleeping. I had to come over here and wake you
I
up.
got 3 bags fishing.
I'm fishing. I like that stick you got there. What is that? A Phoenix with a 6500? Big River.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. One of Buck's favorites.
I know, I like it too.
Very nice stick.
Thank you, sir.
All right, we got one there. Uh-oh, I could have one of them big flathead catfish in here.
I'm lying around.
Oh, there he is. Boom, boom. What do we got here?
Yeah.
Bingo. Trophy black crappie out of Jules' hole.
Oh,
All right, good hole, Jules. Good hole. All right, where's Mike
Thank
at?
you. Thank you.
Where's Mike at? I gotta go. I know he ain't nowhere around here, crappie fish.
I'm over. If you look at the map, right?
I
I
know.
know earlier.
There's crappies over there in that hole. Let's see if we can hit that hole, Buck. You used to be able to hit this thing. Okay, it's halfway. You don't need that mark.
Yeah, I
You don't
forgot
need
where
that marker,
I
Buck.
was.
Boom. Bingo.
Oh, there, anyway.
There's crappies in that hole right by that log.
Oh, right in there.
Yeah, we'll see. There he is. There's Mr. Crapoli. Boom. I'll get out from underneath of that log. There we are. Trophy black crapoli. We'll take him out of that log. Remember that, guys. They all sit. They sit right in that log. Right in that little hole there. Boom. We can get another one.
Come on. Boom. I'm using red one.
Red worms work good. Crappie, they like red. They'll bite on red worms.
I think it's working at the moment.
You'll if you have the patience to fish with leeches, because you don't catch them as fast, but you'll, in my opinion, you catch bigger crappie on leeches. That's just my opinion.
Okay, I want to try that.
Yeah, try it out sometime. And with crappie, I mean, they're like a catfish. You can catch them on a number 10, number 8, all the way up to a 1/0. I mean, it's just they they hit on a lot of different hook sizes in this game.
Yeah.
You have a 2 hit on that.
When I fish for them in real life, it's a, you know, maybe a number 1, but mostly a 1/0 hook. We got another ding here. See if we can pull one more out of that.
Oh, I didn't want to go way out there.
There he is.
Okay.
The thing to remember when you're crappie hunting is there's another trophy out of that log. They love to hang around logs. They love to, and Fishing Planet did a good job because I mean I test this out. I'm a fisherman. I know where fish should be, and they're normally in the places they should be, which is kind of cool that they do that. If I were to be out fishing this lake for real, I would definitely be hitting this log just like I'm doing right now, and there's fish on it. And Fishing Planet put fish on it, so it's not a bad deal. See if we can get one from this side over here.
I think I would have been a real good video. I think.
Well, you are one. What do you mean you think you would have been? You are. It doesn't matter whether you're. Hey, if you use the tactics in this game and you're catching fish, you apply it in the real world, you'd catch fish too.
Okay.
Yep. You will.
I am a video one.
There you go. There you go. That's what. That's one of the reasons why I know, Mike. That's one of the reasons why I got into this whole thing because of this game. That they did everything so close to the real world.
Yeah.
I mean, their equipment, their gear, it all works for the most part. I mean, you know, I have my quirks with Fishing Planet. You know, we won't talk about those marker boys. We're snagged, Buck. You're snagged, and the show's over anyway. We're snagged. And what we get? Water lily. All right, that's a good way to end the show. All right. Buck caught water lily. All righty, folks. I guess we got quite a few viewers out there tonight. I appreciate that. We all do here at the channel. We appreciate that. It's a lot of hard work. We enjoy doing it. Hope you got something out of this. I mean, you know, it's Fishkin. I didn't catch as many as I planned to catch, but I think I showed you a few spots. I think it might help you out a little bit. Take it for what it's worth. If you're in the tournament, enjoy. Don't give up the fight. Fight till the end. And I hope you do well. And if any of you guys out there, you know, you end up getting in the tournament and you catch some good fish out of one of these holes I showed you, drop me a line. Drop me a comment. It doesn't matter on what video it is. Give me a comment. Appreciate it. All right, we'll see you next week. We'll be back on Tuesday night hunting. We do our hunting shows, hunting with Buck on Tuesday nights. We'll be doing a little bit of that. We'll be back here next Saturday. I haven't decided what we're going to do yet, but we'll have something in store. Never ever give up the fight. Remember, bump that like button on your way out. Don't forget to hit the like. We'll see you later.